Okay, this is our SpeedBox intake that's freshly installed, and then it's quite a bit different from whatever you see out there. It's not a cone filter, it's not a cold air intake, none of that stuff. I'll let you in on a little secret. A cold air intake does not make power because the air it gets is colder. No, it doesn't work that way. An air intake makes power because of the volume of this thing here, this volume here. And if you have a cold air intake setup with a long tube, that additional volume is what makes power, not the fact that it gets cold air outside or anywhere else. No, it's the volume of this whole thing that makes power. So when we designed this SpeedBox here, we made sure that the volume of this box is bigger than the stock box that it replaces, along with the high flow K&N filter also, which obviously is a lot less restrictive than the stock paper filter. So that's an aluminum box, that's the filter right there. Then there's a aluminum hose here. This is the mass airflow sensor. This has to go back. If this doesn't go back, hello check engine light. And then afterwards, our 4-1 HotPipes headers are here, all done, nice and shiny. This is our 4-1 header over there. And for those wondering, why is it 4-1 and not 4-2-1? We have a video explaining why that debate is stupid and should not even be discussed. We'll put that in the link in the description below so you can watch it. Okay, dyno's done. See what we got. And yes, pretty impressive. This is our stock power here, dotted red line. This is after our SpeedBox and HotPipes headers. Peak to peak, we got 8 horses more from 119 to 127. Torque also increased from 162 to 175, so that's actually pretty big. Maximum gain, if you want to know that, is this one here. At this RPM, at this particular RPM, at 55 RPM, it's from 113 to 124. There, maximum gain is here at around 55 RPM, so it's from 114 to 125. That's a full 11 horses more. That's actually pretty good. Normally with a cone intake, and normally if we just put a cone intake on this one, we're never gonna get anything beyond more than 7-8 horses increase if combined with the headers. Here's the thing, an intake alone gives say 4 to 5 horses. The header alone gives 4 to 5 horses. But it's not 4 plus 5 equals 9. No, the math doesn't work that way, because every power figure should have an accompanying RPM. So say 4 horses at 4,000 RPM, then 5 horses at 55 RPM. So you cannot add those two together and come up with a 9 horse at a something RPM. Doesn't work. So the only way to do it is you have to dyno each one separately. You have to dyno each one combined. So the total combined horse maximum gain for our intake and our header is 11 to 12 horses. If we did a cone intake, we're not going to reach that. Most likely we'll get about 8 horses maximum. Okay, so we're done. We're done with the bolt-on mods. We're gonna do the exhaust. Okay, we're done with the bolt-on mods, and we're gonna do the muffler. And for everyone watching out there, we'll also show you why if you add a muffler, you add 0 horses, as in nothing, nada, balot. It's just for looks and sound. And obviously, since this has a Evo style bumper with 2 cutouts for 2 muffler outlets, it's kind of dumb and dinky if we just have one. Ang pinakasimple niya pipintasan ay bitin. So of course we don't want that. Tanggal!